All right, guys, welcome back. We are here in Nashville. I've been searching hard. I have a goal of within the next 60 days to get a house and get it under contract. The last one fell through, so we are on this full bore. So I started reaching out to some of the wholesalers that I've talked to in the past, and they sent us over to North Nashville. This is actually a pretty good neighborhood. When we were coming in, a lot of these houses are being rebuilt. So if we look around here, we can see a house directly across from us that looks like it was recently renovated. The house to the left of that looks recently renovated. The next house is nice. House right down from that looks recently renovated. There's been a lot of flips in this area. They're going for a decent price, like mid fours to high fours, low fives. So there's a lot of potential here. When I talked to the wholesaler, he said that it probably needs a new roof, but besides that, there's not too many structural issues. So if that's the case, we could get this done for like a $50,000 to $60,000 rehab budget with a $299 asking price. There could be a good amount of room in there to turn some profit. So let's keep on going. We'll go inside and see what this place looks like. All right, so I just opened the door here, and this entire foundational block is pitched to the point where this doesn't even open. All these bags of trash are getting me a little bit nervous before I even head in there. This looks like roofing. This looks like drywall. That's a really bad start to this property. Definitely not a positive sign to start here. I am not buying this. Okay, so first step in here, this is a freaking disaster. The roof has so much water damage. This is not a new roof. This is a new ceiling. This is new everything structural. The floors are rotting. The smell in here is absolutely putrid. I have a decent stomach, but this is kind of turning it right now. It smells like mold, mildew, feces, everything put together inside of one place. It smells like burned electrical, so I'm not going to touch these. This is absolutely disgusting. There's definitely mold. I should have probably brought a respirator with me. Whew, okay, this is definitely the roughest I've been. And the ceiling is coming down here. There's definitely a hole underneath here. These floorboards feel pretty weak. So it's definitely flooring, subflooring, electrical. Once we peel back these walls, there's probably gonna be tens of thousands of dollars of other structural repairs that have to happen in here. But this is one of the things that really annoys me more than anything. When a wholesaler talks to me and they say it's more than a cosmetic fix, but it's not a big job. Coming in here, this is almost a tear down from the start. I'm sorry, the smell is so bad. Wow. All right, so this is what they're calling a kitchen. There's a freaking barber chair there. All of this would have to be torn out. All of this would have to be gutted. This is a nasty property. Again, had they talked about this at the start, I probably would have been okay with this. If I came here picturing a complete gut job, tear down, major structural changes, there could have been a way to make this work in here. But they're asking top dollar. They want $300,000 for a property that's not going to sell for more than $450,000.
You ever see Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, this feels exactly like it.
This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
This is some kind of creepy foyer. These carpets are soaked. There's water coming in from above and below. This is a nightmare. So this is one of their bedrooms. The smell in here is so much weirder. They have so much chemicals in here to try to cover and mask it. There's bugs going on in here. There's flies. This house is awful. This is like getting demonic in here now. Oh my God. Death, save me. Queens of Death. This is absolutely wild. Honestly, I've probably toured 20 or 30 houses at this point. I'm at a loss for words on this one. So yeah, this could definitely be a squatter house as well. This bathroom floor is not going to hold me, but take a look at the nice tub we got in here. What is that in the window? Is that a giant spider? This is getting a little bit more precarious as we walk. Really don't like the empty cage here. Just trash everywhere, small property. Something just feels weird about that fire. All right, so this house had every red flag humanly possible. From the soft floors, the falling roof, mold issues, giant spiders, cryptic messages on the wall, satanic stuff. Like, this is just about as bad as it could get.
All right, so we had to switch video process on this one. My camera, while we're filming in there, completely just, the white balance went completely off. And for some reason, I have to sit down and play with it. So we're just going to record off my phone. Okay, Blaze, let's just talk about what we experienced in the short time we're in there.
There was, as soon as you go inside, all I can really describe it as is like this uncanny valley effect where it feels like there's something else in there. And I'm not trying to turn the 7-figure YouTube channel into Ghost Adventures or anything like that, but this house just had this weird, creepy vibe inside. Everything is just wet, and like deeply wet. The ceiling is wet and soft. Things are falling from it. The walls are wet. The floors are wet. And there doesn't really seem to be enough water coming in to make it that wet, so I don't know if it's coming from underneath or what. The amount of feces in this property is disgusting, and it looks like from more than one species. There was, I don't want to get too graphic with it, but especially in the bedrooms, there's multiple different types. The smell, again, just putrid, and then randomly sickly sweet. Everything on this property just had this off feeling. Maybe it was the level of the floor or what, but it was just surreal. It was like walking into a different atmosphere. I don't feel comfortable investing in this property. This thing either needs a blessing or somebody that just genuinely doesn't care about that. But that's not following my path in life at all.